Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into your 11/11 portal reading. Today is 11/11. What does that mean? This is one of the most powerful manifestation days of the year. This is the first time in 101 years that it occurs in a repeating number. So it hasn't repeated in a reoccurring number since 1919. So 2020. 2020's double dose of twos further ignites the psychic precision and spiritual connection that can be cultivated in this energy. So 11 is the master number of the supernatural intuition, spiritual connection, and rapid manifestation. So in sacred geometry, 11 represents two pillars, a gateway which opens a direct portal between the divine inspiration and physical manifestation. So this portal can unlock your path to prosperity and clarity. And this is a time where your guides and your angels are going to be communicating with you. So your guides, your angels, your higher self, your ancestors, they're going to be ready to be giving you messages. So it's really important that you be open to this and create a sacred space for this to be downloaded in. So yeah, how's everybody feeling today? Are you getting downloads? Can you sense it? Is it coming in hot? I mean, are you dreaming? What are your dreams saying? For me, I'm just being in today. I'm just being present and conscientious. One of the things that I really have been present to this week with Mars going direct, we have Jupiter and Pluto conjuncting tomorrow, and then Saturn's going to join them in December. There's a lot of interesting energies going on. So I think one of the things that I keep hearing both internally and from external sources, Bug is sitting here. He wants me to hold him. He always wants to be held. He's just a big baby, Bug. Yes, a big baby. One of the things that I've been really present to is leaning in. I've been doing readings about that lately, just being present, leaning in, letting ourselves just really work through what we need to be doing on an internal level. Like, what are the things that we need to be doing to heal ourselves so that we can show up, so that we can be present, so that we can be healthy, so that we can continue to evolve and create that energy in and around us. So not letting our shadow sides take over, but looking at our shadow sides, looking at the sides of ourselves that can be in frequencies that keep us from leveling up. So one of the things that I've been really present to, here's where I'm going with this, is just standing in a space of integrity. So what does that mean to you? What does integrity mean to you? What does it mean to be an integral human for yourself and for those around you? So say what you mean what you say, follow through on what you actually believe to be true. And you're not always going to be, you're human. There's human error in existence. So it's just really important to give yourself the grace and space to really lean into what that integrity looks like for you, so that you are really being conscientious of, what you are creating. So what is going on with you? You're such a needy guy sometimes. So yeah, that being said, using today as an opportunity to really get clarity on your spiritual, like where are you on your journey? Get clarity on what it is that you do want to manifest. You know, what are you up to? What is it that where are you at on your mission? You know, the new super moon in Scorpio we have in a couple of days. Use the energy of today. The one of the most powerful portals, you know, days of the year, to really listen to what your intuition is telling you and really gauge, you know, where you're at spiritually. Because this is the time. Whatever you put your intention into, manifestation is inevitable. So let's see where we go with this, you guys. I'm using the Sacred Geometry deck. I've been using this a lot lately, but it makes complete sense since 11 in Sacred Geometry represents the two pillars, the gateway, which opens a direct portal between inspiration and physical manifestation. Woo-hoo-hoo. Make sure to ground yourself in your breath work. Gaia, root chakra, there you are, baby. Grounding, divine feminine. You know, you guys, there's some healing that is occurring, which is something I've been talking a lot about. Really doing the internal healing on yourself. The divine feminine has to be healed in order for the masculine to heal, because how it works spiritually is the universe heals the feminine energy and the feminine heals the masculine. So it's sort of this experience where Gaia, the great mother, the universe that birthed us all, she heals the feminine. And then the feminine heals the masculine. So it's really important right now that we're all doing the healing work, and we're all open. We're all in this open space, this portal. We're all like going through this ascension of healing, leveling up, looking at what is our intuition saying and what is it that we want to manifest. There are cycles that are coming to an end. We're at the end of cycles. That's what we're healing from. We're healing from low vibration, karmic, (3D) shit that really has been not, you know, the most vibrant of experiences, but necessary for us to continue to move forward, to come into consciousness, to further develop our consciousness. So this is all about being open, nurturing, gentle, rooted, and trusting as we navigate through this. And that energy, in the energy of being open and receptive, nurturing and gentle, and rooted, breathing, reminding ourselves, being mindful of the breath, the in and out, the grounding, that's the space where the intuition and spiritual connection can come together so that rapid manifestation can come forward. So are you holding that sacred space for yourself? Are you creating that sacred space for yourself? Not only are you holding it, are you creating it? What do we want to use today? Yeah, let's use the Muse. The Muse is a very feminine deck, and Spirit is calling upon us to heal our divine feminine, to stand in that energy. This isn't a gender-specific reading. We are all comprised of masculine and feminine energy. This is the feminine energy in us that needs to be healed in order to heal the masculine energy, in order to continue to evolve into a higher level of consciousness. So let's see, where are we on the journey, and what message does Spirit have for us so that we can keep aligning ourselves? Bug just wants to be all up in the mix today, huh, Bubba? What are you doing? You want to make sure that the mama's happy, big baby? 9 of Wands. Healing from all the things. This is the final push. This is like, we're almost there. We're almost there. Don't give up now. Okay? This is the 9 of Wands is like, I've heard it called the wounded healer, this is like when you're actually following through. This is when don't give up. Keep working. No need to be defensive. Just be in your power, in your energy, in your vibrancy, in your love, leaning in, breathing, grounding. You've been through a lot. You have certainly been through a lot. And the root chakra is really reminding you, the energy of the root chakra is really, it's about stimulating passion, and it supports our sense of security. So it's all about being able to, this is perfect for what we're talking about today. It's all about being able to, root chakra is all about divine inspiration and physical manifestation. So like, that's really what this is about. Being able to allow the intuition to come through us, allow the messages to come through us so that they can inspire us to manifest on the 3D plane, on this physical plane, in this physical world. So just, being really clear about what is it that you are in the intentionality of manifesting. What does that look like? And to keep going, don't give up. The 9 of Wands is here to say, you're almost there, and to just keep on the journey. This is the final push. Okay, see what the tarot says. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's it. That's the physical plane. That's the new opportunity for something very solid to manifest. High Priestess, you know this. You're not talking right now. You're just working on you. You're going inside. You're doing the spiritual work. Chariot, to move forward. Yeah, lovely. 7 of Cups. Lots of confusion. 8 of Materials. But you're still doing the work. Page of Cups, to create what you want. Because the cycle, there's a new cycle. This is what I'm saying. Something has ended. We're healing, and we're developing a new cycle. Whatever cycles in the past have been cultivated in the energy, those cycles are done with. Doesn't necessarily mean that, where I'm going with this is that how things have gone up until this point are shifting and changing so that something new can be created. It could be in any area of your life, in all areas of your life. Okay? Ace of Cups. Wow. Judgment. Fuck. Devil. You're afraid of that. Four of Swords. You're healing. On the bottom, Empress. Seven of Swords. King of Cups. Nine of Wands. King of Swords. One more. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This is beautiful. This is so in alignment with what we're talking about. So the energy here is to move forward into this portal of divine inspiration and physical manifestation. Chariot, moving forward. Ace of Pentacles, the most solid, stable, pentacly energy. A new opportunity for something to really manifest that you know about. The High Priestess. She's all knowing. She's all knowing. She's manifesting in her energy. She's not talking. She's just knowing. She's just being. She's just manifesting. She's creating. She knows that she has the power to manifest whatever it is that she desires. Whatever it is that has dropped into her intuition, she knows that she has the power to cultivate that manifestation. She is pure. She is not allowing toxicity to interfere in her space. She has now taken a step back. She is no longer aligning her energy. She's not aligning her energy in anything that isn't in the purest, highest regard of her spiritual evolution. Okay? That's where the intuition comes. This is all about creating purity in your space. This is all about not getting caught up in the noise, in the opinions, and aligning yourself in shit that isn't for your best and highest good. And that might feel really confusing because you might not know what's going to happen. This is a risk. You're taking a risk here. You're taking a step back to develop the internal capacity to allow spirit to guide you, to allow Gaia, the source, whomever you want to qualify this as, to drop in the intuitive messages that you are needing in order to continue to cultivate what you are manifesting. Eight of Pentacles, but you're doing the work. You're doing the work. Keep doing the work. Don't give up. This is you're in it. This is amazing. This is powerful shit here. You're at the ending and the new beginning of the cycles. So there might have been things in your life that you've been spiraling around in that haven't leveled you up. And now Spirit is saying you're in this portal, that all the work you have been doing is now about to really come together, manifest on this 3D plane. You might have been in a relationship and you might have not trusted the validity of that. And now the cycle of whatever toxicity in that space is being healed from, so that something new in that can be cultivated. Something new, you've learned something new. You're healing from whatever past hurt and bullshit has existed in your life, whether it be in relationships, whether it be in your own relationship to your own experience with life. However your habits and patterns have been, you're healing, you're doing the work, you're addressing the shadow side, and you're working through this portal. So that some new love, some new possible information, learning can drop in. Page of Cups here. You're opening your heart chakra by healing your heart chakra. You're opening it. By healing your root chakra, you're grounding. By healing your solar plexus, you're trusting. By healing your third eye, you're seeing. You're all-knowing. High Priestess. This is brilliant. This is a perfect collaboration with spirit and tarot. This makes so much sense. So in so doing this, what's here is the Ace of Cups. People are seeing you as this new, profound, clear space of love. That's the deep, profound work I was talking about in the reading I did yesterday in the Scorpionic energy. You're having an awakening. This is the spiritual awakening. You may have already had spiritual awakenings. You're already on your spiritual journey. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just coming into this. It depends on where you're at on the spectrum. Either way, you're in an awakening. You're either ascending into a higher level of consciousness. No, you're doing that anyways. You're already ascending into a higher level of consciousness. You may start to really start connecting your spiritual journey with your tangible 3D experience, your physical plane experience, your reality on earth experience, with a spiritual component to your existence. Because we're all just spirit beings having a human experience. I believe that's Teilhard, the French writer. He was a Jesuit priest, zoologist, astrophysicist, economist. If you ever get a chance to read his books, brilliant human. Pierre Teilhard. In this awakening, you're getting what you need. This is all, this process is perfectly working itself out. It's perfectly working out here. It's happening in a very divinely guided way. And there is fear about, in the fear space, the devil energy. You're afraid. You're afraid of your own shit. You're afraid of your own karma. You're afraid of your own habits. You would rather, I don't know what you would rather do. You're leaning in. Don't be afraid. Spirit is here to say, you are more powerful than you have given yourself credit for. And even though the devil card, in this particular card, she's being, this is so pretty. I want to show you. Buggy Bear. Here. Oh, sit down. She's being, if you see, there are two